Aloha and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
Booking travel to Hawaii is now a life and death decision. Hotels, attractions, transportation, shops, restaurants had been fighting to reopen business in the state of Hawaii. Airlines had been adding new tourism source market destinations for the Aloha State. Business is good, but is this a suicide mission? Elections are coming up. No one in the state is brave enough to suggest and enforce restrictions badly needed to facilitate safe travel to Hawaii again. What part of Hawaii is not safe to visit right now? Travelers don't understand? What part of Hawaii is not safe for visitors? Tourists don't understand when they are crowding Hawaii's beaches towel next to towels, making social distancing impossible? What part of Hawaii is not safe for visitors? Don't they get when hour-long lines to restaurants are the norm? What part of Hawaii is not safe? Visitors don't understand when they are no longer welcome. Hospitals are running 125% and the famous Aloha spirit disappeared. Tourism remains to be booming on Oahu, Maui, Kauai, Lanai, Molokai, and the Big Island of Hawaii, even though Governor Ige, Lieutenant Governor Green, the head of the CDC, and the John DeFries, CEO of the Hawaii Tourism Authority are pleading with visitors not to travel to the Aloha State at this time. The clear message to both locals and visitors is essential travel only. The death rate is coronavirus cases in Hawaii. On August 24, 2020, the state of Hawaii registered 169 new COVID-19 cases in one day, causing severe restrictions and lockdowns. On August 25, 2021, the state of Hawaii registered 625 new COVID-19 cases in one day. Only some minor restrictions and no lockdowns are in place. COVID-19 deaths in Hawaii. On August 24, 2020, no one died in Hawaii on COVID-19. This was during the peak of the pandemic. On August 25, 2021, 8 people died on COVID-19 in Hawaii, the highest number ever recorded in one day during the outbreak of the pandemic. Air traffic arrivals. On August 23, 2019, 21,475 people arrived at Hawaii's airports from U.S. domestic destinations. On August 23, 2020, the arrival number went down to 1,700. No one was vaccinated on August 23, 2021. A record total of 23,548 travelers landed at Hawaii's airports from the other 49 U.S. states. Counted are trans-Pacific domestic passengers from the rest of the United States arriving in Honolulu, Kahului, Lihue, Hilo, and Kona. Vaccination. In August 2020, no one was vaccinated. On August 25, 2021, more than 70% of the population in Hawaii received at least one shot, making it the highest number of vaccinated citizens in the United States. According to Lieutenant Governor Green, the hospital occupancy rate in the state of Hawaii is now 125%. People with heart attacks and other serious illnesses no longer have access to ICUs due to the high number of coronavirus patients. Hawaii is sick. Hawaii is much sicker than countries like the Bahamas, for example, that are under a Tier 4 U.S. travel warning saying, "Do not travel at this time. Visitors should show some aloha to the Hawaiian people and stay home." Tourism economy. Tourism is the largest single source of private capital for Hawaii's economy. In 2019, Hawaii's tourism economy has recorded state tax revenue, $2.07 billion, plus 1.4%, plus $28.5 million YoY versus 2018. Visitor arrivals in 2019 to 10,424,995. Economy versus health. The clear winner seems to be the tourism economy in Hawaii. Maybe this is what anti-vaccination protesters have in mind when they demonstrate in front of Lieutenant Governor Green's home.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.